Hello, people of the internet. I'm Tigster2005, and welcome to part 10 of Sonic Adventure 2. Today we're starting Radical Highway with the fourth stage of the Dark Story and Shadow's first level, and it's pretty good. I think this is actually my favorite Shadow stage in this game. There's only 4 of them, and I think this one is probably the best designed. It's like the most. Yeah, and this is also the stage that was chosen for Sonic Generations on the 3DS, and that's kind of weird because in that game, you play the stage as Sonic, and okay, yeah, this is the Flame Ring. You can get it here by doing the Light Dash, which you can unlock in one of the later levels, or you can do a Spin Dash jump like I did. Um, Basically, yeah, Fire Somersault, same thing as Sonic's. But yeah, in Sonic Generations for 3DS, like you only play as Sonic, you don't play as Shadow. But this stage is in that game, and I'm not sure why they did that. Like, I get it. Sonic and Shadow have the same gameplay style in this game. Also, I'm going to take a shortcut here. They have the same gameplay style in this game, but like they're still 2 different characters, which, you know, like they couldn't have picked like Green Forest or something like that. I feel like Green Forest would have made more sense because, well, in Sonic Generations on the 3DS, Sonic and Shadow they fight again, and like the way they do it in that game is like they race through Radical Highway, but like Sonic and Shadow don't meet up in Radical Highway like at all. So having them fight in the forest area, which they actually do in this game, like that would have made more sense. But I'm getting off topic. So like I said before, Shadow controls exactly the same as Sonic, and the trick system is still here, and yeah, not that much to say. But this level does resemble Mission Street, if you recall. That was one of Tails' levels in the Hero story. But the level design is, of course, very different from Mission Street because, well, it has to be, because of the different gameplay style. And just like Mission Street, this is a very fun level. Looks like it takes place on some kind of bridge. It's pretty cool. It's a very intricately designed bridge, but you know, I'm not going to question the logic of this game because, well, questioning the logic of video games is just something that you don't do. But anyway, yeah, there's these poles, these horizontal things. I don't know what those are called. Like horizontal bars, we'll just call them. Basically, you just gotta hit the jump button with the correct timing, and then Shadow will be launched into the air, and that'll allow you to progress. And here, it's not hard to just hold up. It's a fun level. I like it. And there's the gold ring, and that was probably an A rank. Might have been a B. I mean, if it was a B, then I would just start the video over, but nope, it was an A rank.
Victory.
Ultimate victory. So, yeah, that was Radical Highway. That was a fun level. That's quality content right there. Another repeat cutscene.
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos Control!
Wow, he's fast! Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.
Good. Shadow. What is he?
Alright, so now stage 5 is Egg Quarters.
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Well, that key. There's 3 keys. And as you can see, this level looks very similar to Death Chamber. However, there is a few key differences. First of all, the level is designed very differently. Death Chamber was designed where it was like a central room and then there was like 3 rooms on the sides. It was like very complicated. But this level, it's basically just a circle with like a few rooms that are like here, for example. But really, you can just run around in. You can really just run in circles until the Emerald Radar. And the upgrade I just found is called the Pick Nails. It allows Rouge to dig into walls just like Knuckles could with one of his upgrades. And yeah, for some reason, different characters when they get like the same kind of upgrade, like in this case, Knuckles had the Shovel Claw, Rouge has the Pick Nails, but even besides that, like, okay, I just missed that, but whatever. For the Light Dash, Sonic has the Light Shoes, but then Shadow's upgrade is called the Air Shoes, if I recall correctly, which, I don't know, that never really made sense to me, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. I'm just kind of running, and and then there's these robots that will attack you if they see you, but if you hide in the shadows, then like they'll stop. Like right here, they're not gonna attack me. So okay, it's gotta be close. Okay, one more left. And as you can see right there, I was back where I started, and at this point, again, not much to say. Just running in circles until the radar starts beeping.
This is the Egg Snake Chamber.
Oh, it's in this room. Okay, this room can be kind of annoying sometimes. Okay, I'm in the yellow. That's good. Well, it's not that good, but... Okay. I have no idea where this one is. Okay, maybe it's not, like, in this room. Maybe it's... Oh, okay. Let's see... Okay, I am so confused right now. I was, like, above the fire. I don't know why it hurt me. Oh, no. Oh, okay. No? Okay, the exclamation point didn't appear earlier. I don't know why. There we go. I hope that was an A rank. I don't think it was.
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
Okay.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
And that brings us to Stage 6, Lost Colony.
So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
Alright, so this stage, it's very similar to Eternal Engine in the Hero story. Like, even like level design wise, it's pretty similar to Eternal Engine, except there's no explosives like on the walls that will like suck you out when you hit them. Like, I'm not talking about those, I'm talking about the ones where like when you hit them, like you have to be really careful not to get sucked out into space. No, there's none of that in this level, but other than that, it's really just an easier version of Eternal Engine. I think Eternal Engine is like the better designed stage. I kind of like the challenge in that level, but this one's still good. It's good. I like it, but Eternal Engine is just better. One thing you might notice is that it's a bit dark in this level. However, when you destroy robots and other things, like, the place will light up, and this is the jet engine upgrade. I believe Tails' version was called the jet booster, which, again, different names for things that are exactly the same. And what does it do? Well, it allows you to hover. So, there's the hovering upgrade right there. Anyway, it's a very linear stage. It's basically just a bunch of hallways, but in my opinion, the real fun of the shooting stages anyway is to try to go for the A ranks. And, you know, it's a pretty fun challenge trying to lock on to a bunch of targets while they are attacking you or flying by. You know, it's that good stuff. And then here we have a whole bunch of them. There we go. Then here you gotta be careful not to fall off of that platform, and to hover over to this next section. And then we get onto this platform, and that will not allow you to move around. So you can basically just aim in circles and stuff without falling off, because you literally cannot fall off this platform until it reaches its destination. And yes, there was a very similar platform like this one at the end of the Eternal Engine level, except it just moved side to side until you destroyed all the targets at the end of that level. But here, no, you just kind of lock on to these robots until you get to the top of this section, where you open the door, and then you move on. Here you want to step on this missile launching platform because you actually need that to open the door, if I recall correctly. Yeah, the missiles, they destroyed these boxes. And that's the end of the level. You have to actually jump to the goal ring for this one, which I don't really get, but whatever. That was definitely an A rank, I think.
Now you know why I am the best.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility, where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet? Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do
legacy
you
of
really
my
think
own.
it will be that easy? I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you
If
think?
I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
No, that's a response if I've ever heard one.
Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Belle Girl? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
Alright, I'll see you in part 11.